Yo. Hope you guys have had a good day today. Last day of the week, you know. Weekdays anyways. So why'd I have a voice note? What the hell? Unknown number. Let me see what this is actually. My fault, my fault. I'm opening up Legends now. You did have a good day, good week. That's good. Am I good? Yeah, I'm alright. Saving with 4K. You're gonna need a bit more than that, brother. Ola, bro, he was doing so much damage, bro. He was doing so much damage in the video today. I don't understand. I didn't think FSK would be that good. Like, he was doing crazy blast damage. I look great today. I woke up like 5 minutes ago. My sleep's kind of messed up. I'm trying to fix it again. I was thinking of using Blue Beast for a showcase. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Let me just try him out now while we're here. I need to hit 200 of these. I can't be asked. Knock, what's good, bro? Blue Beast is literally Red Beast, bro, with an ultimate arts. Nah, I stacked my battle royales to the last day. You actually can't win those. if you can imagine Red Beast with an ultimate and just a few less gimmicks, then that's what Blue Beast is. That's why people couldn't believe, like, he had so much impact in Dragon Ball Legends when he released. Bear in mind, he released a whole year before. One! I really wanted to show off the ultimate, man. I lost by 1. Come on, man. Vegito Gaming, this is probably not the place to find the guild, if you think about it, brother. So close to 80k. Growth's actually slowed down a lot, to be fair. But that's because of me. I need to make better uploads. And I've got things to upload. But... oh, I accidentally tapped the screen without thinking. I got things to upload, like, as in videos to make. I just don't. I'm gonna try lock in, next week fully. The issue with this Hybrid Saiyan team is if you lose your beast, it's over. Because Beast is literally the only offensive unit on the team. You find it difficult to upload consistently because it's difficult coming up with unique videos. Well, YouTube is a creative space. So maybe you're just losing the creatives race. But it's not really a race, you can just upload in your own time. It's a race to come up with the best new idea, basically. I don't know what I'm going to do at 100k. I was going to dye my hair, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. Simply because it would damage my hair. I don't feel like I need to do anything anyways. I don't think it's like, you don't have to do anything. I probably won't do something on YouTube. I might just make a video maybe to commemorate, I guess. But outside of that, I'll probably just do something in real life. Advice to get into a good guild. Join content creators Discord servers and ask there. Because there it's actually a place to discuss stuff, you know? Like... why not use Red Beast? God forbid I use a unit that everybody isn't using, man. Just enjoy the show. Come on, man. Bring out Red Beast one, Blue Beast one time. Oh crap, I'm not even watching. I was looking up and just sidestepping. No, I'm gonna drop the New York vlog before that. I plan to drop it tomorrow, but that's not happening. This guy's actually not bad. Why are guys trying so hard in treasure battle? Well, actually, let me not say they're trying hard, actually. I'm just using a below par team. Lucid, I'm doing good, bro. Favorite Ultra, Vegito Blue. Ibrahim, what's good, bro? I'm playing a certain way because I'm using this team. I don't want to lose my Beast Gohan. That's the issue. So I'm trying to like catch everything perfectly using Pan and Bulla, and it's actually setting me back. Team Sonic, I said Vegito Blue. You're definitely new here, because there's no way in hell I would have said Vegeta. Even if it sounded like Vegeta, the chat knows I would never mean Vegeta. Yeah, I suck, man. Well, at least this game. Bulla is low-key overrated. Her blue card and ult are really good, but her defense and damage is kind of low. Other than wanting buffs, she's not. Bro, what are you talking about? That's like saying Han isn't good. You do realize that, right? Twitch is on indefinite hiatus because I don't have my live schedule fixed. Like, I'm kind of just doing stuff, trying to get things organized, but things is not organized. Anime Legend fan, I don't think I have. Maybe. Memory is not the best on all those type of things. I don't know if it's an old or new show as well. Red Pan is good because she can tank and her buffs activate by getting hit. The other day my Bulla got one shot by an unzenkite H Vegeta ultimate. Knock, how many stars is your Bulla? Because I'm pretty sure everybody has a 14-star Pan. She gives ultimate and awaken damage here. She also restores health when she dies. Shorten sub count as well. She has strike cover change, but that's nothing special. She reduces the enemy ki. 3-star buller. Wow. You know, I'd never think a 3-star buller would get destroyed. Like, 3-star buller should be beating UI Goku, bro. Type disadvantage 2. Like, come on, guys. Everybody knows that. Come on, bro. Jeff, what's good, bro? This is like the first, no, it's not the first, but it's like one of the few Super Vegetas I've fought. That was a good green card. Why did I press that? I'm insane. I'm insane. What's wrong with me, bro? There was no benefit in pressing that. I just pressed it of habit. At least I got out the indestructible. I reckon G4 can kill. Super Vegeta ain't nothing. He was obviously gonna switch. Leon, get my repost off your FYP. Unfollow me, bro. That's all you can do, unfortunately, with the TikTok algorithm. That's what I recommend you do as well. It's not that deep. You think Super Vegeta is gonna 3v1 me? Probably not. I'll show my equips after the game. Feel bad for that Vegeta. How many stars was he? His team was kind of outclassed, but still he was doing pretty bad damage. Take a screenshot. How much CC should you have though for the Ultra banner? A lot. A lot. I hope it's Ultra Cell though. That's something I can actually skip. I know he's not gonna be insane. I'm assuming we're getting an Ultra. Because this LL, if this is the only LL for the Cell Saga, or like the only release for the Cell Saga, Cell Saga's already finished. Cell Saga's already finished, bro. It's the worst campaign of the year. They can't get worse than this. Yeah, I'm gonna make a tier list later. But I'll probably just give you the heads up. I don't think I'm gonna put Vegeta in top 10. I'll more so make a top 10 than give reasons why Vegeta isn't top 10. So it's a tier list, but it's really just a list explaining why he's not top 10. Which kind of sucks. He's immune. I forgot. Completely forgot he's immune. Because of 17. Eve, you appreciate the 16 months. I already know you have a job, so don't worry. I was playing so risky there. A good time to ultimate. Super 17. They need something good because after Vegeta, people are kind of mad at Legends. People are always mad at Legends though, to be fair. Bro, I tried to sidestep twice, it didn't register, so I resorted to a strike, and it just didn't work. I think he's got me. Okay, I guess not. No switching. Joseph, what's good, bro? I've had the urge to buy 1000 CCD on the shop. This game really isn't for free to plays. It's harder. It's just harder for free to plays. Easy. Vegito, the guilds are full. They've been full. If they're not full, I'll put an announcement. I always do. I'm not pulling Vegeta just to see how I use him. Me using him is not going to make him all of a sudden good. I'll tell you that for free. Just join the Discord, Vegito. That's all I can say. The new Nameku slams this Vegeta. People had the new Nameku at like top 3. People were glazing him on release because of his long combos on lock-in ult or something like that. Random. Use your common sense and read, including the context that it's used in. You're a mod for a reason. That Nameku got glazed, bro. He's gonna cover change. He's too worried. No guts. You gotta have cojones to play the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends, man. No cojones, no win. Mod applications? No, I never do those. I don't think content creators should ever do mod applications. Unless they plan to pay them. It's not a job. I didn't even catch him. He shouldn't have forfeited. Nine times out of 10, everybody that's asked to be a moderator doesn't leave being a moderator. They always do something fucked up. Always, always. 9 times out of 10, that's been the case. Can I be mod? Within the next 5 days, they'll do something to abuse. I'm telling you. It's like giving the nerd that got bullied power. Chems, you probably won't make it to the anniversary. Ola, I don't remember. I'll be honest. Probably did something fucked up. Wolem, I don't read the manga. what I think the anniversary will look like. Fusion Warrior. That's what I think it will look like. No, I'm joking. I unironically think the anniversary is not going to revolve around the Fusion Warrior. I think they might use a Fusion Warrior to bait you before the anniversary starts. But is that just me being crazy? I'm saying that with no basis. This guy's ability to glide is so good. Over tap, didn't you there, buddy? What I think the next Zenkai is going to be, if it remains Cell Saga, it's going to be instant transmission Goku. If it remains Cell Saga. I did see the V jump scan. There was nothing new, but they posted FSK for no reason. But actually, it was not for no reason. It's literally the Cell Saga, so. Who better to show off in the Cell Saga than FSK, especially in a volume cover where people might not be tuned into Dragon Ball Legends. It just makes sense for them to use Gohan. Solar Flare. I'm not gaining ki, bro. Damn, it was taking so long for me to get ki. UG4 for Annie. I hope not. The last time they did go G in the anniversary, it stunk, you know? So I'd hope they just leave him for the festival. And I think in the festival, they turn up the animations too. So UG4 for Fest. Annie can be something else. Support Arsenal. Dun, 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 dun. Annie fusing SV. That mechanic, people are going to keep saying it until it happens and be like, I told you. People have been saying that since October. Good play. I didn't think he'd aggress me in that position. The Vegeta has a lot of faults. I didn't like his animations. I just like the model of Super Vegeta. But the animations are not great. Oh crap, I'm dead. Damn. I forgot green cards don't get cancelled out. Hold on, I'm actually getting slammed by Android 16. This is not real. I dropped on accident. Holy crap. Oh. My switch didn't work. You see when I sidestepped there with Kid Goku, I tried to press 17 with my left hand, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Screen protector issues. Gotta charge that one to the game. You should have killed me when you had the chance. You should have killed me when you had the chance. I didn't really have a choice there. I did not deserve to live that ultimate. Or maybe Android 16 just didn't do enough damage. What do you mean deserve? I did not take the safe route there. I don't deserve to win though. I'll tell you that for free. I know how I can win this game though. Alright, this is how I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna finish this combo, back float, and he's gonna attack me. Okay, you wanna be passive? That's cool. I have nothing to lose. No, he has nothing to lose too. Is 17 doing enough damage though? Got him. My Rising Rush is locked. Give me my Rising Rush. There you go. Damn. They were trying to gatekeep my Rising Rush. They were trying to gatekeep the hell out of my Rising Rush. Oh, now it's over. Now it's over. They gave me full blast. They gave me full blast, bro. Full blast, bro. What was I supposed to press? What was I supposed to press, chat? They hold me. They hold me, bro. And I wouldn't have pressed blast on everything. I had to sit there looking like, what are the card options? Press the 5th card. Yeah, I should. No, Android 16 bodied my G4, I'll be real. But I could have won that game. Did I deserve to win that game? Probably not. Nope, Sten. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a reason why I'm not using Vegeta. Second of all, I should just tell you straight up because I can see you don't like hang around the channel by the way you're very aggressive as well. I don't have Vegeta. So I'll just tell you that for free. Guy is mad aggressive. And I'm not talking about the guy I'm playing. I've won. Didn't think he'd attack me, to be fair. Ola is not banter. He wrote it 5 times. Sometimes I just test people out. Like I sometimes I see messages and I ignore them to see how they would move about it. So like some people, they be trolling, so then I ignore it. But then some people might be serious, but you can never tell. So he wrote it like 4 times and he was casual. And he got to like the 6th and 7th time, he started adding fricking. So I know he's a kid as well. He doesn't even swear. You know, he's just mad angry. He'd even say the full cuss word. So I'm like, damn, that kid angry. He fully angry. I know he's like under 15. I know he's angry, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't have Vegeta. Like, I can't use him. We're probably going to get a Legend Limited Goku. How the hell? How did Cell and how he sent him to heaven and he explodes? That is what I think about. What about you? I don't think they're going to drop a Goku. Nothing wrong with not swearing, by the way. But it's just a dead giveaway. Actually, in fact, I implore you for not swearing. Implore? Is that the word? Applaud. I should have just said that. I'm tapped. Motion. He pressed the card too. Let's go. High risk switch. Commend works as well. Bro, this lag is bad. I mean, it's not really affecting me because I'm winning, I guess, but doesn't mean I like it. How do you capture an iPhone to a PC? I thought that was impossible. In the description, there's a software that says APowerMirror. Check it out. He healed it all back. This Rising Rush is about to hit. Rem, take care, bro. Have a good day, night. Yo! Yo! I didn't know you would like that, PyCon. I was unfamiliar with your game. My fault. Nopston, I'm insulting you because you got angry over me not using a unit. And I actually applauded you for not swearing. I'm not gonna lie. But I kinda take that back now because you would have swore. So that's a shame. Nick A30 here, we're family friendly, you know. Amazing. Can you please stay family friendly? There's no need to get aggressive just because I'm not using a unit that you want me to use, bro. I'm not your slave. Is that what you're calling me, a slave? I have to follow your orders? Is that what I have to do? Is that what I am? I'm just a robot on screen that appeals to whatever you want? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Damn, I see you. I peeped it, bruh. Is that what you think of me? It's shameful because I don't want to use the unit. Damn, I need to get back to work. Shucks, man. Shucks, man. I need to get back to work. Ugh. No days off. There is no tomorrow. The goofy OST playing it was good timing. There is no tomorrow. What the hell, man? I'm bugging. I don't think I'm bugging. I think if you guys streamed, you lot would be a lot worse than me. Especially when there's a lot of people like demanding you do something. And I don't mind people asking me to do something. That's cool, right? But if you're gonna get angry over it, you're cooked. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna get angry over it, there's something... I might as well not exist. I exist through a screen. Norpston, you also have like understanding problems, listening problems. I was watching you say it. I saw you say it 5 times. But I thought maybe you'd realize I don't have him. But then you got aggressive, so that's when I pointed it out. The guys in the stream know I'm a very attentive guy. Sometimes I do miss stuff. But that I didn't miss. I saw you write it like 5 times. You essentially got trolled. You got baited into being aggressive. You just revealed your true character. You got angry over your screen, bro. It's because the question I get asked a lot, but the fact you got angry is funny to me. But then you're saying it's shameful when you're the one hot-headed through a screen. You're on your phone or keyboard. Freaking use super bro, like, take it easy. I don't even have him. It also comes under you assuming I have him. Like, take it easy. I forgot it's my job. Yeah, I'm a content creator. I should summon for everybody and pull everybody, bro. Like, my fault. My fault for not having the unit, bro, as well. I should honestly pull every unit and spend every single penny I earn on every unit, even if I don't like them. Because as a content creator, I have no free will. I'm a slave to the videos. I'm a slave to the viewers. I must comply. If I don't, I'm opposing the masses, and that's an issue for the channel. My fault. I'm not even playing good this game. My fault. God gave humans free will. Yeah, just not me though, or anybody else on YouTube. I thought that was obvious. Oh, I'm not even, I'm fumbling. Hold on. My fault. My fault. Doing too much yapping. I'm doing too much yapping. That's why I lost Super 17. You see, I'm going against the script. I'm going against the script. I'm doing too much self-awareness, explanation, talking. The universe doesn't like that, so I start losing the game. I'm beating the AI script. The AI prompts don't like it when I go against the script. The AI prompt doesn't like it. I need to lock in. Honestly, what you said made me realize the dark side of being a content creator was kind of in the open, you know. 5 people can call me slurs, but if I call one person a slur, my life's over, bro. You know, that's how it is. Because behind an account, you guys kind of don't exist. You do exist, but you don't exist. You know, if you get what I mean, then you'd understand what I'm saying. That also doesn't imply that I want to call anybody a slur. I don't. Zach caught saying slurs off camera, not kick clickbait. I have endurance, I think. What team do I support? Arsenal. My special. That game was so bad. I was talking so much. I went against the AI script, bro. They're gonna unplug me from the computer. I'm gonna get deactivated. They're gonna take out my batteries because I'm not following the prompts. My fault. I need Subway Surface gameplay to feed the algorithm. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. The next time you come into a stream, there's gonna be Subway Surface gameplay, cleaning the rug gameplay, Stress Toys gameplay, GTA 5 gameplay, yeah? All on the screen at the same time. How does that sound? Oh, Subway Surfers, of course. We're gonna put all of that on the screen at the same time. So that if I go away from the AI script, there's still some type of robotic simulation going on. Family Guy clips. See, I would put the Family Guy clips, but I can't get away with it on YouTube. See, the AI knows that. That's why it wasn't included in my brain. My brain didn't register the Family Guy because I'll get copyrighted. Do you get? And I'm gonna put my voice in 3 times speed. You know, usually content creators do the 2 times speed, but I'm increasing what it is for the market. 3 times speed. My voice will be in 3 times speed the whole stream. You're probably wondering, how's that possible if it's live? It's because I'm AI, I'm not real. Vegito, I also advise here, if you're trying to join a guild, make sure you have the standards to join the guild. Don't just try to join the guild because you want to be carried. It's like going into flipping Harvard University and you don't even have the basic, like, what's the things you guys in like, you don't have, in the UK it's SATs, yeah, but in the US, what is it? It's like the lowest level. Is it SAT? Vegito, how many guild points can you get? Just for my curiosity. I'm trying to assess your situation. Like on average, not the maximum, on average. Because people be... Do you know what people do to get into the guild? People are so dumb. Like, they're actually so dumb. They use 9,000 energy that they have to get 7 million guild points here. Then they can never recreate it. They can never recreate it. So you get 7 million guild points. And you're like, oh, can I join the guild? I can get 7 million guild points. It's like, alright, cool. You did get 7 million guild points. But then they join. And then they're complete fodder. They can't even get 2 mil. And it's like, bro, how did you even get here? Like, you put your soul in to get into the guild, cool, but you can't consistently get that. So what's the point of you being here? There isn't one. Like, I can average 4.5 mil. And if I play like if I'm enjoying the game, I'm getting 5 to 6. Even when I don't like the game, I'm still getting 4 million. Some people, when they're enjoying the game, they're getting 4 million. So that means when the game's not really hype, they're not going to get 4 mil. So they don't average 4 million. But it is possible for them to get 4 million. But then they're going to say their excuse is, oh, but Legends is just not fun. That's cool. You're just not cut out for this then. And Guilds is not that serious. It's about to get serious, but it's not that serious. But that also doesn't mean you should just get in the guild just because you want to relax, you know? There's some people that can actually grind it up. So you don't have to be in the guild the same way you don't have to grind the game. Like, but that's for any god rank or gold guild that you see out there. A lot of guilds are way more strict than me, I'll be real. I'm not even strict. I just like people to be honest. But people like lying or like misleading. Sometimes they don't know that they're doing that, but just saying in general. I don't give people chances, Kakarot. It's all about execution. You can't execute, that's why you're not in the guild, and that's the end of the story. At least when it comes to just the guild, not in general. There's a lot of things I'll give people chances in. I think that was too general. Yeah. But like, it's something you can clearly prove yourself in. Nice green card. He's gonna get cover now, isn't he? So how did people join? They got lots of points. What ends up happening is, yeah, a lot of people can get like, so for the Zinobi guild is 4 million, right? But what ends up happening is, let's say I say, alright, cool. If you want to join the guild, the minimum's 4 million, right? What you need to understand is, the equivalent of what that is you want to get this job. You want to get this job, you have to be getting C's in all your exams. So you're applying with a C grade. But what you fail to realize is, there's somebody applying with an A++ to that same job. Now, if you was the person working at that job, oh, look at this blast for blast. Would you lose? Nah, I'd win. hey, see, you said it's so fun. But would you lose? Yo, we were just going blast for blast because he draws cards every time someone presses a card. Yo. Anyways, to that job that has the minimum requirement of a C, there's people applying with A+. So if you was the person who owned the job, why would you take the C when there's someone that applied with an A+? It just doesn't make sense. So when I open the guild thing and say, oh, there's space in the guild request, let's say there's 20 people, 5 of those 20 people can get 6 mil, and the rest are just doing the minimum of getting 4 mil. Why am I going to pick the 4 mil people? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. That's what usually happens. So then a lot of people that want to get in don't get in because they're just doing the bare minimum. And that's not my fault. That's the competition's fault. If there wasn't competition, it is what it is, you know? I'll take somebody that has 4 mil. You wouldn't settle for less. You're confused because you get 5 to 6 on average. And all that says is, if you've requested to get in the guild and you didn't get in, when you requested, there were simply people better than you. That's it. That's actually the bottom line of it. There were simply people better than you. Because when I say request, I say, oh, show me you can get X amount of points. You show me. But if I don't take you, there's simply someone better than you. And that's the harsh reality of it. Yeah, it's just a game though. People take it too seriously. in my opinion. Kakarot, I said if you showed me. I don't remember if you requested or not. That's why I said if. Do you think 14-star units is worth chasing for your whole team? It depends on what team you use and what the unit is. 14-starring every unit is not worth it. So for example, there's really no need to 14-star Beast. Beast Gohan is like one of the most useless units to 14-star because even at 9 stars, he's gonna one combo you. Obviously, it makes a difference, but you don't need him at 14 stars. Whereas other units might be more worth getting 14 stars. For example, LL17, as in MVP 17, I think is one of the units worth getting 14 stars. Because he's a good support on your team, and he's going to need it more than the likes of like Beast. You run Fusion Warriors, then for the Ultras, I say it's worth getting 14 stars. But you don't need PyCon 14 stars. Because even though he's a revival layer, the difference isn't that major. Especially if you're free to play, you know. Like, look at me with my 11-star Super 17. He performs as if he's 14. The average DBR player can't tell the difference. Virgil has like 7 guilds. So if you want to join a guild right now that's decent, go to Count. That's my advice. Go to Count. Count has like 7 guilds. I'm just not operating 7 guilds. I only have 2. I think 2 is a good number with dealing with so many people. But if you want to join a guild, you can go to Count, bro. That's Virgil's guild. You probably won't get in the first or second one, but there's like 5 others that you can get in. Possibly. How do you have 7? I think it's not worth it. Well, no. I won't speak for Count, but what I will say for Zinobi, I'd rather have 2 high-quality guilds than maybe 1 or 2 high-quality guilds and then 5 watered-down ones. Because those 5 others are not going to be gold. And if they are, then cool. But it's very hard to do, you know? But I thought a lot of Count, seen a lot of Count, and it's always like silver, you know? Silver, 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 silver. It's hard to get to gold. So if they're gold, then valid. But I don't want the Zinobi name everywhere and then you see silver. XR Scope, you're living in the past, bro. You're in the past, bro. XR, you're in the past, bro. What's Zinobi Ego? What's Zinobi MUI? I don't know what those are. Never heard of him. Never heard of them, bro. Never heard on that name until today. There's 2 Zinobi guilds, Zinobi and Zinobi X. That's it. Everything else you know is not mine. Did he think I was just gonna press the blast card because he locked my strikes? Well, I'm not missing out. Not missing out at all. Half of you guys don't even read the manga. You just look at the panels and be like, oh, this person's stronger than this person. Oh, there's a new transformation. I'm not missing out, bro. I know I'm not missing out. Most people that read manga don't actually read the manga anyways. I already know that. And we're dealing with Dragon Ball fans here. You want me to have a discussion with people that don't even read their own manga? Like, take it easy. Ola. There's no solo leveling manga. It's a manhwa, brother. Get it right. Bro's reading Timu leveling, bro. Timu leveling, bro. There's no solo leveling manga. It's a manhwa, bro. Get it right. Get it right. Respect. 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 Let's respect the source from Serial now. Terrible decision to switch there, mate. That drop combo was spicy, wasn't it? You see how one drop combo can ruin your whole game? Oh, he has Covenant. Wonder where he got that. This guy's making some amazing decisions right now. Can I have my Dragon Ball? I kind of need it, you know. Otherwise, I can't win this game. Loading me up with 2 green cards is insane. Oh! Super Vegeta top 10? He could be. Now, you're probably wondering why I didn't rush. Because I wanted a good clip. That's the only reason I didn't rush a good clip. Don't die for the clip, chat. Don't ever die for the clip. Don't die for the clip. Do not die for the clip ever. Alright, let me play one more game and then we'll do this crappy tier list. I don't even want to do this tier list. If I didn't do a stomach punch, it would have landed a green. Yeah, but in that high intense situation, it's not safe. You're right. No, you're right. You're just right. I'll just say you're right. There's a lot of like logistics when you're in a high intense situation like that, which most of you guys wouldn't consider until you're in that situation. For example, I had 1 HP. He could have tap shotted me. There's no difference for the tier list. There is. Androids gain more value. So there might be a few small placements, but I'm only going to do 1 tier list. I would usually do 2. I'm not doing the second one. Air Matty with the 15 months. Is it better to be a movies main or a hybrids main? It's better to main what you like, brother. Both teams are as usable as the other. So what do you like? Do you like just hybrids? Do you like Gohan, Trunks? Or do you want to have like Super Gogeta in additions? Maybe some Gokus, you know? What do you prefer? Also bear in mind that hybrids is more niche. So that means you'd be summoning less. But more time when you get a Gohan, it's a good unit. You get what I'm saying? I feel like all the autumn leaves are falling. And I feel like you're the only reason for it. Can I one-shot Pycon 2.3 million? Pycon, where you going? Pycon, time to go on Indeed, get a new job. Get played, my G. Get played. Ban Kai. Any tips to properly drop combo? So there's multiple ways you can drop combo, as in way you can lead into a drop combo. So what I like to do, I like to sidestep as if I'm going to chain a card, because when you sidestep, it makes it appear as if you're going to do another card into a sidestep. Some people, they just stand there, you know. Some people, they stay long range, but doing it long range is risky, because when you're long range, they have more chance to vanish, especially if you're doing like a blast card. Rising Rush. No way he caught me. That was a good catch, bro. So I'll show you an example. I'll try to show you an example. Running live. We're going to give you a live drop combo tutorial. Oh, we are not going to get. Oh, we are not going to be giving you a live. Cut the air. Cut the air. Ladies and gentlemen, we are cooked. Ladies and gentlemen, we are cooked. We are cooked. We are not going to be giving you a live drop combo tutorial because it has been cancelled. It has been cancelled. Hold on. If he kills me and I get a combo, I can win. Now the question is, everybody wants to know, would you lose? If I don't take out UI, he might give me a bit of trouble. Alright, let's do the drop combo tutorial I promised. So what you're going to want to do is run down their health. So ideally, most people get scared when they see their health go yellow. When their health goes yellow, it's a good sign of, okay, maybe I should get out of here. Because if I stay in here, I'm very likely to lose the game. But when you're Super 17 and you have this many blast arts, you don't need to worry about those logistics. You can just freely attack and nobody's going to tell you nothing. So, I'm just going to keep going. Oh, brother. I'm cooked, bro. Almost got 99 combo because he was cover changing. Rise and rush. Charge that to the game. I'll try to do. I was meant to do the tier list. I don't really want to do a PvP game. Drop combos are not hard, but you need to have the IQ to tell when to do it. So it's not about doing it, it's about when you're doing it. You know? He cooked me on damage, I'm not gonna lie. 27 mil is crazy. I'll play one more game. I think it's because he rise and rushed my bomb queue. I think it was him that he rise. Oh no, my window's closed. Yeah, there we go. This is a good rank. I'm gonna try to do drop combos, but it probably won't work. One more game, this is how addiction starts. Nah, I'm just gonna try to do a drop combo in this game. I'm not even trying to win. Well, I'm playing to win, but my main priority is to get one drop combo. That's what I'm aiming for. My favorite gimmick, by the way, is UVB's tap action. Right. Alright, so this is another scenario where you can risk a drop combo. If you trust the gods of DBL to give you a paralyze, like I'm going to get one right now, you can drop combo into the blue card and he might get paralyzed again. He didn't, but it's cool. So now he's going to risk his life, so he's going to switch out. Okay, he didn't switch out, but it's cool. We just playing. He's going to risk for his life. He's not scared. He's not scared. This is the stars. You can't play whales, bruh. Whales don't switch out. Whales don't switch out. They don't switch, bro. I'm trying to do tutorial. He's not switching. Oh, that was a drop combo. That was a good drop combo. Did you see what he did there? So he did a tag switch, making you have the presumption he's going to extend his combo. But because I cover changed, or he presumed I would, he then reduced the combo compensation that would usually exist. That was genius. That was genius. I have to respect that one. Like, he tried to do it again because my health hit yellow. So he tried to drop again, which was really good. I wasn't going. Not too many. It's the presumption that your opponent is going to cover change. Got you, goofy boy. And that goes with everything. Like knowing when they're going to sidestep. Ah! You see? He dashed up. So my presumption was to sidestep. And he also thought that. So then he hit the green. Look, he tried it again. Goofy boy. I think he can vanish that. Yeah. I thought he had no vanish. That was tough. Let's try this again. Let's go. Alright, so he's using Pycon, and we saw from before when he was using Bardock and Goku, he's not afraid to stay in the line of fire. So he shouldn't switch in Beast. You know? He's not worried about losing his revival, his indestructible. He's not worried about it because he's a whale. He knows he can take the damage, and most people would switch, but he's not worried about it. Because he's goated. This guy's good. Hit him with a stomach punch, make him sidestep. If this hits, I can rush, I think. He has a green card, but that's about it. Unless he's going to rush me. That was risky. That was risky as hell. That Rising Rush was risky as hell. This guy is scary. I need to press my main ability. He hasn't sidestepped yet. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Bomb Q's dead. Is he dumb? Oh, no, he's smart. Maybe. No, he's smart. He just... I'm gonna go blue. He baited me. Alright, I'm tapping him so I can hit the blast arts. Oh, he's gonna win. That was the typical scenario to play. How did he draw that many cards? Oh, you're not baiting me. You're not baiting me. Actually, he might catch me. Ooh, let's go. Alright, this is a scenario where I can drop combo. But I don't know if I have the guts to pull it off. You know, because I'm not really that guy. I'd say that straight up. He's going to switch into Super Gogeta, right? But if I had enough cards, I would have been able to foresee that, but I was scared. Holy crap, no damage. I can't absorb that. Yeah. I just had to check. I had to check. I might be cooked. Yeah. Gunning for all those drop combos made me lose that game. I'll be real. I tried to drop combo like 4 times and then I lost priority. Anyways, you got your drop combo tutorial. Now go into PvP and try yourself, bruh. Anyways. I had a green card. What about it? What is this? Oh, it's an LF tier list. It's also not something you should spam. I should have just put that out there. I was spamming it for video purposes. Don't spam it. How do you join account without a code? Don't just try join. Join the Discord server. Talk to people in the Discord server and let them let you in. It's like you're just trying to show up to a party uninvited, bro. Like, go to the Discord server. They have things that you can do to get in. Don't just try to go to the party and you haven't got an invite, bro. What are you doing? Here's the list. Yeah, you need a code, so if you talk to them, they'll give you a code. The only way is to join with a code. Lots of guilds are invite only, so you can't just join. You can't, bro. I remember I literally pressed it. It can't be counted. You can't do rocks. Anything that isn't a key blast, basically. Anything that isn't a key blast, full stop. Alright, let me do this, bro. This is gonna be such a boring list. I was looking at someone, but I lost them. Oh, there they are. Oh! Evil Ken beats UVB. Between me and you, Evil Ken is better than UVB. However, like, people just don't like Vegeta. But I'm just an agenda warrior, you know? Let's see who falls for this. I was trolling. One-on-one, Evil Ken can't even manage to fester up a fraction of what UVB could perform. A fraction. Why would I use Evil Ken when UVB can match it in a second? I gotta go into YouTuber mode. Don't really like going into YouTuber mode on stream, but gotta do it, man. Alright, cool. Alright, so cool. We are here doing a tier list today, and I'm gonna tell you before the tier list even starts, Super Vegeta has not made the top 10 cut. And obviously, with that being the case, it makes the video kind of pointless in a sense. Not really, but we wanted to see the new unit hit a top 10 standard, but if he's not there, we're just tier listing the old units. Maybe Android 16, but we'll talk about that later. So what we're going to be doing in this video, we're still going to make the tier list. However, we will be just discussing why he isn't top 10. Why everybody is clearing him one by one by one. Why is he not in that caliber of discussion? And I think that's going to be the bottom line of it. So let's get into this tier list. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck, man. Oh, let me shout out Dingy. I am streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. Before we get into the tier list, we gotta shout out the boy Dingy. If you want to make your own tier list, go follow him on Twitter, DNGEE_YT. You can see he got free followers. That's dope. But yeah, the link's here. If you want to make your own tier list, you can use the link right here and make your own, share it between your friends, make the list, and then write in the comment section what you think. But yeah, shout out the boy Dingy, because nobody would be able to do this without him. So yeah. Alright, let's cook now. One second. Give me a second. You forgot all about me. Pushed up for the clout. Yeah. Poor Vegeta, man. Anyways, just so you guys know, before I start the actual like breakdown, you know, of like why he's not top 10, I'll tell you before like I get into the explanation. So from what I've seen and what I've heard from people in the community, his biggest issues are his ultimate being long range. In most scenarios, if you're not mid combo, it's actually inconvenient. Yes, it can be useful like in a game, but it's more time the niche rather than the overwhelming factor. So his ultimate being long range is actually not beneficial. He also doesn't have key costs that get reduced crazily, and a lot of units nowadays increase your cost. So even though he gets a lot of key, he's not able to thrive because the cost is too detrimental to be to allow him to flow consistently. And then another issue I've seen is he just doesn't do enough damage. His stats were shafted, which is obviously just sad. And then there was one more thing. His gauge. His gauge is good, but with his stats being shafted, it feels bad. And it makes you work to get results that are mediocre. Those are my reasons why he's not top 10. Units that make you work are not going to last long. And this guy hasn't even lasted. He didn't even get through the first door. The free time vanish restoration being wasted at start when not needed, that as well. Yeah, it's sad. What about the defenses? I've seen a lot of units melt him, but let's say you even did build him defensively. What are you doing? Why are you building a melee unit defensively? You know? You're already off the ballpark. You're not building him for his intention. And I think that's already missing the point. So if you want to talk about his defenses, I'm not going to say they're bad. I'm not going to say they're good. I'm not even going to speak about them. But they shouldn't really be a main thing in discussion unless he was a literal paper unit, which he's not. So yeah. You guys don't need the kit. I brought this up, but I feel like I don't need it. Nice. The banner's also not good. That's just a side factor. Right, so cool. Like I said before, LL Super Vegeta is not top 10 because he's top 1. He's actually just the best in the... Nah, I'm playing. I just got him up here because he's just going to be moving down, 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 all the way out of the list, basically, because I'm only doing a top 10. So cool. We got him here at number 1, but we're just going to bring him down one by one. So I'm just going to drag up the top 3 in the game. We got Super 17, of course. We got Bardock and Goku still cooking. Where's Beast Son? Beast is right there. There he goes. So these 3 are still a very solid 3. So let's just move this guy down to 4th already. We've already made him down. I still think these 3 are a solid 3. But from my experience of playing PvP, right, Bardock and Goku, I'm still going to keep them at 3. I still think the competition is between these 2. Bardock and Goku are really, really good. Don't get twisted. 2 elements, cover no on explosive green, blast armor. They're super good with the indestructible that you have to break through. Cool. That's all of their plus points. But they don't carry a team. They're not the number 1 unit on any team. Unless, even if you're running UI is the real threat. Bardock and Goku are a very good second. They can even be first place if the first place isn't working very, very well, you know? So naturally, this unit is going to stay in the top 3. Their 2 elements keep them safe, and they counter a lot of the units in the game right now, especially the top 2 being these 2. But these 2 are just too super good. Now, between these 2, Super 17 is insane, and Beast Gohan is super insane. I feel like either or could be top 1, top 2, depending on what you feel like. But what I'm going to say is, if you're a Super 17 user, you know it's very easy to counter Beast Gohan because all you need to do is tap attack him, then he can't use strikes and he can't use blues. That's all it is. You know, if you stop Beast from using strikes and blues, he's practically useless. I'm just being serious, and that's most units in the game nowadays that do crazy blast armor, blue cards, strike cards, damage. But in the same way that you have Super 17 being able to do that, this is a melee orientated unit. So his green card becomes basically useless. You know, the odds of you landing a green card against Beast is low. Let's be real. So I have to say Beast can actually do a lot of damage in the same way Super 17 can, and Beast is off boost. Beast being off boost is a big factor. So maybe you might want to go Super 17 up. But really and truly, he feels the same. Beast's ability to solo teams is easier though. So for me, I'm going to put Beast at number 1. I feel like when Super 17 comes off boost, it's going to be even more apparent. But it's still apparent nonetheless because Beast can just solo teams with ease. And I think the Vanish Recovery just puts him over 17 just by that bit. I personally also just prefer Blast Armor, and I think Strike runs the game. It always will, it always has in most cases. Blast can always be good, but Strike is always the deciding factor in most teams. Strike Heart having Blast Armor, even with the 170%, you know, that you can do with the anti-Blast Armor, the piercing, whatever it is, it won't necessarily kill him. So he's still going to get the parity and then end you, you know? In most cases, Beast is going to have the advantage. Super 17 can destroy him the same way Beast can destroy him. It goes both ways. But I think it's just way easier to use Beast, so I'm going to keep him above. So that's my top 3, right? Then we got to go down 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to keep moving Super Vegeta down. I'm sure all those reasons I've already listed are just way better than Super Vegeta already. So let's just keep going. Next contenders, we got G4, we got PyCon, we got Bomku, right? These 3, I think I had them up before as well. They're super good units. They're completely just dominating the game. So let's move this guy down 3 more. We have him at 7. This is fun. Cool. So out of these 3, I think PyCon's just the safest option simply because of his revival layer. He's able to do pretty much a lot of damage the same way these 2 can. Cover No with Super Gogeta, Blast Armor with Super Gogeta, blue cards that can't be absorbed by Super 17. Cover No, healing factors, destroying cards is all good stuff with PyCon and Gogeta, and just to put the icing on the cake is a revival unit. So I think that's just better than anything G4 and Bomku can provide, especially because Bomku is blue. Now, really and truly, I prefer Bomku over G4. I think Bomku is too useful here. Too useful, I'm not going to lie. And I'm going to talk about someone later that I haven't mentioned, but give me a second. I think Bomku is just too useful, man, when it comes to keeping GT alive. He's too much of a safe option to not have him on GT. And even if you wanted to use him on like Sun Family or Saiyans, he can make the cut. But GT is obviously his main team. And if we're really looking at it, the guys that use GT know that he's really the glue. He's really the MVP for GT. MVP 17 of GT. He's keeping the team alive. Not that 17 can't do it by himself, but you still need that layer of protection, and that's what Bomb Crew provides for the team, on top of bringing the team's support and the buffs that he provides. He's also good on his own. When his gauge fills, if one person's dead, he locks you in. He can reduce gauge. He goes type neutral. He just provides some things that you really need. The only downside about him is that he can't nullify the buff effects when a blue card is done against him, so he can get nullified. His endurance can get nullified through blue cards and on the cover change, but that's every unit. So yeah, just to mention that. Now G4, he's a good attacking option, right? Very good offensive option. He gets 2 ultimate arts. He has a green card that can give him cover. No, he destroys your cards. I think he gets draw speed off it as well. He has amazing tanking ability, global cover change besides from blues and greens. So overall, he's just super good, and he fits alongside the GT guys over here, 17 and Bomb Crew. He's also green, so that just keeps him at a good spot because there's no real scary purple. So that's why I've got him there. Now, the next person, or the next 3 I'm going to bring up, is basically the whole Universe Rep team. So let's go 3 more down. We got UI, we got 17, and we got EvoKen. And I just want to talk about these 3. I'm going to bring up UVB, but I'm just going to talk about him in a second. So we got these 3, right? We got UI, 17, and EvoKen. Now, really and truly, if I had to pick an option, would I take UI over G4? All day. All day. UI, I would take him all day over G4. But there's a reason why I haven't got him above. Now, I don't think it's ridiculous to have him below. I think you should actually have him above. But really and truly, he is being used because of his dodge factor. And I think it's too much reliant on skill nowadays. With the top 2 being reds, he's at such a dangerous point where you just have to pray you're coming up against a team that's not using 17 or Beast. And let's look at the odds. What's the chances of that actually happening? It's pretty low. There's no purples to give him super value, so he's being used because he is UI. But he is a good unit nonetheless. So let's look at what he can actually do. I think the biggest thing that makes UI scary is the fact that he can dodge everything. He gets the draw on the time those taps, and on the cover change, if you try to cover change, he's going to keep you locked in, which can give you a free kill. I think those 3 things are his biggest factors to why people use him. It's almost a free kill if you, like, let's say I'm using Bardock and Goku, right? I'm doing the combo, you're almost dead. But instead of killing you with this, and you know you're gonna die, so you try to switch out, you're bringing UI to do 1 card, he's gonna drag you back in, you're locked in, and you hear, oh, it's a free kill. It's a free kill. His dodge factor allows him to stall, and if that's more so skill based, you know, you gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. If you don't know how to deal with it, he's gonna run down the time account, then he can switch back into Bardock and Goku and then do his next combo. So it's really just situational. I don't disagree with having like UI here or even here. But I feel like in most cases, if the player isn't good, he's getting slammed. That's why I've moved him quite down a bit. But it's not ridiculous to keep him high up. I feel like he's within the 4 to 7 range. And I feel like that's fair. I feel like for my reasons, it's explainable. But he's a very safe option to use if you aren't brain dead and just, you know, hoping that you just won't get hit by 17. You know, 17's blast based. He's going to be hitting you with the fact that you can't break out the combo. The strike thing as well, when you're in mid combo, you can dodge out. You can't do that against blast. So that's something to consider. Now these 3 here, I think these 3 are closing out the list. You know, some people might consider Android 16, but it's interesting to me. I feel like it's not that he's bad, it's not that he's super good. He's actually just good enough to compete with all of these guys. If you want to have him in the top 10, it's not ridiculous to say that. I think he's the #1 honorable mention. #1 honorable mention. I feel like these guys are just safer options. MVP holds the team together. UVB holds the, not holds the team together. He can be the main attacking option, if not a secondary. And EvoKen, I used them recently, right? And it's really just a downplay on them. Do I want to move them out? I can if I wanted to, you know? It's really just optional. But for the guys that use EvoKen, they're praying for their life, saying, please, man, please put EvoKen top 10. You know, people have been really, really downplaying them, including me. And for good reason. They're blast-based, you know. They don't have the main spots on any team besides from Universe Rep, considering they are both Sonfam and Vegeta Clan, so it's interesting. But I am going to keep them top 10, but they're going to make the 10th spot for me. I'm just going to say that off rip. So yeah, that's fine. I feel like 17 is way more of a safe option, and he's an android, so he has 2 teams, not just 1. UVB, these two can be interchangeable. These two are fighting right now. Would I put UVB above 17? This is an interesting one. UVB is not the main man on Fusion Warriors. So Fusion Warriors, he's cooked, but you can use him in the same regard. But MVP 17, with the stock of androids increasing, we gotta move him down. I'm not going to. I feel like UVB 1v1 can cook, but really and truly he's type disadvantage, so it's really glazing if I put him above. And on top of the fact that this guy can be run on 2 teams. If you're not running UVB on Fusions, even though 17 already replaces him, where are you running him? Future? In this day and age? Is there even one Future unit up here? That is sad, man. So yeah, you see my point. I think that makes sense. 9. Evoken UVB. UVB is just a safer option in terms of 1v3s. I think even though Evoken has a safer spot on Universe Rep, UVB is still just that good. You could use him today and you'll see amazing results. And I think that's what's consistent about the UVB. The counter is safe. The advantage recovery is safe. Not that Evoken can't do these things, but really and truly, his element is also safe. Evoken is safe too. Let's not get twisted. Purples are good. There's a lot of blues, so maybe UVB is not as safe. But the type neutral here, solid. This guy can reverse elements. Evoken can. Maybe I am glazing, actually. I think UVB is a good temp spot, actually. I feel like I'm glazing. Reverse element, cover no, long combos, damage. It is glazing. It's glazing. Let's move UVB down. Let's move UVB down. Let's not point out the fact that this guy can switch. Evoken can switch. Evoken can switch. They cover 2 bounds. They cover 2 bounds. And let's look at how many blues are above. So we got 1 blue, 2 blue, 3 blue. How many yellows are above? 1. There's no real reason to have UVB above when he's replaced on his team and there's no real stock in yellows. He is an amazing monster, but we have to really respect this unit here. Hey, yo! Oh, we're back. We have to really respect this unit here. Alright, cool. So this whole video, I haven't spoken about Super Vegeta once. These guys are just not going to make the cut, so let me just move them down immediately. So let's talk about Super Vegeta. Let's talk about Super Vegeta. I haven't spoken about him once. We have to discuss why all of these units are better than Super Vegeta. So we got him here, right? And I'm going to point out his main flaws. So before he released, I looked at his kit and I felt he has some really, really good potential. But it depended on a couple of things. It depends on his gauge fill speed. It depends on his damage, so the stats that they give him. I think those were the 2 main things that I mentioned. Depending on how those run, he would be super, super good. Super, super good. But there's been more issues that have arisen based on how the meta flows. So let's take the fact that he's even red. So that means he could be a victim to 17, Bomku, Bardock, and Goku. There's 3 blues. So is he that good to bypass the type advantage rule? I'll leave that for you to decide. I'll say in the end. Next, we've got to deal with his gauge. His gauge does have good factors to it when it fills. But really and truly, you don't have control over it, which is something I mentioned as well. So you just have to time it correctly to work in your advantage. And that requires a lot of effort. The skill basis to use him is very, very high. Not in terms of like, oh, you have to try your hardest, but to replicate the same results that you can get from, let's say, Bardock and Goku, you'd be putting in maybe 5 times more effort, which is insane. So really and truly, that's another reason to bring him down. Another reason people have brought up is his long range ultimate. At first, it sounded really, really cool. It was like, alright, cool, we haven't got a long range ultimate since Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So that's going to be cool. It's going to be advantageous. Wrong. In a lot of situations, it's really a niche situation where you'd be able to thrive off having a long range ultimate. And even then, a lot of people have claimed it's super slow, so it doesn't connect all the time. It can also be absorbed by Super 17, which just puts the icing on the cake. Also, unless you're mid-combo, if you're close range, a person does a strike art, or maybe even a blast art if they're fast enough, they will get to you before you get to them because you have to throw it. So in a lot of cases, it's putting you at a disadvantage. So that's another reason. Now, let's put the final hammer slam in for the nail. You know, whatever the saying is. We got to talk about the fact that he cannot do his combos when he's supposed to. A lot of units in this meta increase your costs, I'm sure you guys have been playing PvP and you've had like a 60 key cost, and it's like, damn, man, I can't even play the game. I cannot even play the game when I'm using Super Vegeta. So even though he gets a lot of key, you can't press your cards consistently or smoothly. You can't flow how you want to flow. The game doesn't let you do that because a lot of the units in the game are able to increase your costs. So for those reasons, he doesn't contend for top 10. And that's so sad. I'm not even going to put him in honorable mentions. It's really just a tier list with 16 making the honorable mention. Now let me talk about 16. Woo! Let me talk about 16. With the Android stock consistently rising, with the foreseeable Ultra Cell, yes, you heard me, hopefully not Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, please Toshi, please. With the foreseeable Ultra Cell, Androids will be a top 1 team in the game. Now they dropped Android 16, they gave them green. They've got the green here on the Android team to counter these blues that exist. Perfect. They have a top 2 Android, Super 17. Perfect. They have the most valuable unit of 2023 on their team. Perfect. And what color is that most valuable unit in 2023? Blue, countering the top 2 in the game. Androids is cooking. But him himself, he gets gauge recovery. Vanish gauge recovery just increases your stock tenfold. If you're a unit with consistent vanish gauge recovery, you are good. Green card grab, super good. He's able to actually get a strike out from that. He has cover note in his kit, super good. He has the long range ultimate too. Alright, I talked about how it was bad with Super Vegeta, but he's a 1%. So his role isn't to be the core of the team, you know? Android 16 fits on his team and he does what he does. He's not a top 10 unit in my opinion, but he can be used as one, which is why he's in the honorable mention. So if somebody said he is 10th, he is 9th, maybe not 9th, but hey, he is in the top 10, I think it's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous at all. It's not ridiculous. So for those reasons, he's the only unit that makes the honorable mention. Now going back to Super Vegeta, one thing that I didn't talk about is teams, right? What teams is he being used on? This is like an also big deciding factor that I missed out. What teams is he being used on? Vegeta Clan. Womp womp. What's going on over there? It's like a party with 2 people. You don't want to go there. Let's look at Saiyans. He's on the team, I guess, but not as a starter. We got Pycon. We got Bardock and Goku. Bombku can be used there. G4. UUI. Womp womp. It's quite sad. Nobody's going to main him because he's just not better than these units. So he doesn't have a starting position on Saiyans. Super Saiyans. That team is deceased. It's literally just a fun team. Like, if you see someone using Blue Bardock and any Super Saiyan, they're just trying to have a fun time. When have you been threatened by that team? Let's be honest. I haven't seen that team since, bro, I don't even know when. Ultra Super Gogeta? Damn. Super Saiyans just don't exist. That's another womp womp. And let's not even talk about his Z ability being Cell Saga. Why did they even do that? If the episode isn't movies, or if you want to count GT, if the episode isn't movies or GT, please, for the love of God, do not put the episode in the Z ability. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. It doesn't do anything. It's really just forcing the idea that, oh, this guy's Cell Saga, don't forget. It does nothing. That team, womp womp. So that's my top 10 here. That's pretty much everything. We got Beast Gohan number 1, Super 17 number 2, Bardock and Goku number 3, Goku and Bardock, Pycon Gogeta number 4, Bombku number 5, UG4 number 6, UI number 7, 17 number 8, Evoken number 9, UVB number 10, and this guy as an honorable mention, Android 16, with the interchangeables being these 2 being interchangeable. So maybe I should make it clearer. I think that would be cool. But I'll just leave it like that for controversy. UI could be interchangeable within these 3 places, and I wouldn't be disagreeing with that. And I think the rest is pretty much solid, locked in place. So yeah. If you're a Vegeta Clan main, my condolences. I hope you sleep well at night, because you probably aren't at the moment. It's been 2 days or 1 day from when you're seeing this video. You're not gonna get anything good for the whole year. Just because you see content creators hype, oh, Vegeta Clan's gonna get something. It's still gonna suck, my guy. You guys are like the Super Saiyan 3, but a character. That is sad. You're just gonna suck every single time. And we just gotta keep it as what it is. Alright, cool. Appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the tier list. Press the subscribe button. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. We just hit 2 hours on the stream. G7, your commander Joku is not sleeping well at night. He's trying to quit the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends. I'll lock into PvP tomorrow. There's no point of like feasting, like trying to get God rank right now. I'm not feeling it. Explain to you why UI Goku is low on the list. Because the top 2 in the game are red. And one of those guys literally are range type, which UI can't dodge. And UI is also a range type, which UI gets absorbed. They're just both going to one-shot him in most scenarios. However, there are benefits to using him, but he's a risk factor. So it's not that he's bad, he's just vulnerable at all times. He's probably the most vulnerable unit in the top 10, objectively. He's the only yellow in the top 10. Only yellow. Oh, casuals, I didn't see the gifteds, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Who got them? Wolem got gifted and Confused Crom. I'm not saying don't use UI, because he's still good and being used consistently, but he's a victim. If you do realize, if Super Vegeta was a good unit, UI wouldn't even be top 10. That might be a hot take, but 3 good reds in the meta, 4 UVBs there as well. 4 reds like that, I'm sorry. UI is not that. He's not that, bro. That's scary. That's scary. If Vegeta was good, UI would be dead. Wait, I was using EvoKen today, you know. I did an EvoKen showcase. I'm going to do a Beast Gohan showcase, Sword of Hope Trunks showcase, and a Hit showcase. Look, I use this team, yeah. This team cooked so hard. Oh my god. Now that somebody... Look. You feel like VB better than EvoKen no glaze. EvoKen dead mid to me. I use both of them at high stars. That's my opinion, though. I use EvoKen at 3 stars, and he was cooking. But... It's 2 experiences, I will say. But the objective fact is... UVB is not the main on any team he is on. Except Future. And that's a dead team. Do you think Beast, Blue Kid Goku, and Ultra UI Goku is a decent team with Zenkais for each? It can be okay, but you're vulnerable to greens. What are you doing if they release an Ultra Trunks? I'm gonna be annoyed because I have to summon on him. I'm not gonna be happy about that. Not because he's gonna look bad or be bad. VB is easier to use. But isn't that a preference of playstyle over the fact that EvoKen can actually just be better? On top of the fact he has a better position in the meta? Because you're talking to me. I'd use UVB 10 times out of 10 over EvoKen. Like, you have to remember who you're discussing this with. If we're talking about easier to... Bro, why did I... If we're talking about easier to use... Who do you know that would rather use UVB than me? I should have predicted that. Who's main on Fusion Warriors if not UVB? It's literally 17. It's literally 17. Super 17's a Fusion Warrior. The top 2 red in the game, Super 17, is a Fusion Warrior. How do people so easily forget that? Look at this. I would have done so much more damage if I didn't have 3 stars. I might be cooked. I'm cooked. The defenses suck at 3 stars, man. I'm so upset. At any other star level, he's eating that. I know I had a sidestep, but I already pressed the strike because I thought he was going to come close to me. What did I press? The point I wanted to show is that his combo potential at 3 stars is high. But that's it. This is my last game anyways. Casuals, I hope you've had a good day, by the way. Because I feel like I didn't show your gifted any attention like that. We shouldn't be due an Ultra, but we are. We got an Ultra just in the end of December. It's only been over a month. I didn't know we was getting Ultras every other month. That's my fault. If I'm not an idiot, I can win this game. And I'm a flipping idiot. Did I not consider the possibility of a rising rush? Strike. Do I have CC for an Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan? I got no money. I got no money. Ultra Cell into the universe. They can't just drop 2 major. I don't think Gohan's worth dropping in February. In February, bro. Dropping Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in February is crazy. It's nasty work. Dropping Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in February is nasty work. I will tell you that for free ski. If Cell drops, we are finished. No, we're not. Why would we be finished if Cell drops? Explain. Cell is the safest option for ranked PvP to be a safe place. If we're talking Cell Saga. There's no safer option of status than Cell. Androids is on the come up too. He's gonna be cracked. Him and 17 are gonna cook. That's what androids need. Let's look at Saiyans already. Why shouldn't androids get that if it already exists in the game? I didn't freeze. I was looking at the chat. My fault. My fault. I zoned out though. I was looking at the chat and I forgot I was streaming. How much should I value arts boosting? What I say is, if you want to clear the story mode fast, arts boost one team of characters, one of every element. For me, that's Fusion Warriors. I use USG, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, UGB, USV, and UVB, and then I use Shallot. So that's a 6-man Fusion Warrior, 6-man, one of every color, so that I can clear it fast. Ideally 2, because sometimes it asks you to use 2 elements. But in PvP, don't worry about it. What color would Cell even be? The missing piece for androids is unfortunately purple. And I know they're Zenkaiing the purple Cell, but he's really just a Zenkai buffer. That guy's gauge is dookie. That guy's kit sucks, bro. This one. They're gonna Zenkai this guy, drop a Legend Limited new purple Ultra Cell, and then he's gonna be the direct Zenkai buffer, making the team valid. This guy's gauge sucks. That's the issue. His core fundamental kit is that his gauge sucks. It's easy to fill, but I think it's just bad. He's good for TOP. Yeah, keep him over there. Bro, don't drop her Ultra Trunks, bro. I might have to call up Yuka, bro. Tell them change it right now. Change it right now. I know this is obvious, yeah, but they're Zenkaiing him. This guy might be dangerous. Roland, I hope not. Look at the poll I put in the chat. If an ultra drops, who do you think is going to be? Gohan's winning with 47%. %49. The only thing that just doesn't make sense is that they're not gonna drop Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, who can literally carry a whole anniversary in the middle of February, bro. At the end of February, sorry. That's my only basis to say that it's not Gohan. The same Gohan that can carry the whole festival, they're just gonna drop him in February. Crazy. Somebody's gotta be crazy. Somebody's gotta be crazy. If they celebrate 100 mil players this month, it'll be 90 mil, by the way. But we had 80 last. If it's 90 mil, they're gonna drop a Goku. Duh. They're gonna drop a Goku if it's 90 mil. They're not dropping a Gohan. For every, like, for the past 10 million, like every 10 million increment celebration, they've dropped a Goku. It's gonna be Goku. So you better hope we don't hit 90 mil during this Cell Saga. It's gonna be like next month or the month after, right before Annie probably. Anniversary's in May, by the way, the end of May, early June. It's May 20th or something like that. I know the exact number, but yeah. When will we get a new standalone Vegeta? According to the drop that we recently just got, literally 2 days ago, 3 days ago, if we calculate the way the sun was positioned when he released, and we go by JP time, so not the UK time or Western time, we go by JP time, and then we look at the shape of the moon as well. I believe it was like a crescent moon on that day, so that's closely resembling an L. It will probably take about 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. 2 years is about right. We close. This is my first year playing. What should I expect for the anniversary? To get shafted. I'm joking. You should expect for there to be multiple parts and for you to get baited. So they're gonna start the anniversary with a bang, right? They're gonna start the anniversary with a bang. You might spend all your CC. You're thinking that was a good anniversary. Boom! They drop another bang, but 2 banners. This is what they did last year. So they dropped Goku and Frieza from the Tournament of Power. Then the new 2 banners came after that. Orange Piccolo and Gamma 1 and 2 tag unit. Like, what? We got no money. Then after that, they dropped Ultra Vegito Blue. Good game, man. Good game, man. How am I supposed to afford all that? Come on, man. So, of course, even though I was joking, you will actually get shafted. It's almost guaranteed unless you save and skip stuff or spend money. You think the game will start to run out of this units after this year? What do you think? You're absolutely wrong. Bro, I spent like 4 bills on UVB, bro. Bro. Bro, the financial depression that hit me because of Ultra Vegito Blue, that happened in August. I was suffering until December. The whole way, half the year, I was cooked. You guys don't know. I was eating rice and ketchup for days, bro. I was eating rice and ketchup for days, bro. UVB cooked me, bro. It's actually bad. It's actually bad. It's actually bad, bro. Bro, the rice and ketchup I was eating, it was insane. And then, do you know what the chat said? Oh, Zakashi, you need to go LA. You need to go LA and meet everybody in the battle. Ah, bro. God, no, what? Guys, how was I supposed to close that gap in such a short time? Hey, thank God for people being generous, bro. That's all I can say. Thank God for people being generous, bro. Thank God for the Legends community, bro. Thank God for the Legends community, because I would be cooked. I would be cooked, bro. Like, for most hype characters, all they can do is updated versions or transforming versions, like a transforming MUI. SM, I'm gonna say 3 things that you didn't consider when you had a thought process. You didn't consider the Legends original series. Did you forget Bardock and Goku exist? It's okay if you did, but that's cool. Number 2, original animations. Original animations. One more time. Original animations. They literally, Dokkan just got a Beast Gohan, and apparently he has the Bojack Gohan like attack. That is crazy. That is crazy to me. But that's number 2. And number 3, you limited their ability to make new mechanics. So even though you might be right with like transforming versions, their IQ for mechanics is high. They're just holding it back because they want to squeeze all the money they can. Stream on TikTok and YT at the same time. I don't think I can stream on TikTok. Don't you need like 10,000? Even if it's 1,000, I can't do that because I share my screen to my PC. I just repost my shorts on TikTok. I do have 1K followers on TikTok. I have like 1.4, but I'm not streaming on TikTok, bro. I don't appease to the TikTok. Oh, GT content, Minecraft content, you're cooked. 2 times speed, please. I don't appease to that crowd. I'm not against them, but you know, I can't do it. The guys on TikTok think that Ultra Gogeta Blue and Ultra Rose are top 1 and 2. I can't sit there. My head, I'll be debating people all day. Crimson, no worries, I just try, bro. Who will be the new Ultra? I got my money on Cell if they're doing a Cell Saga one. Wrong DBR TikTok. It's the main lot. It's the main lot, bro. from my like scanning, I don't be on TikTok too heavily, but from my scanning of TikTok, the lots that I watch, like the TikTok edits, like Jams and them, man, and then like a lot of people watch The Dummy. A lot of those guys have like BR 40 level of Dragon Ball Legends, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But again, it's not where I am, so it's just what it is. First double transforming mechanic will not be it won't be it shouldn't be a Saiyan. The only Saiyan I see it being is Goku. This is Super Saiyan. This is a Super Saiyan ascended beyond a Super Saiyan, but you can just call it Super Saiyan 2. And this UVB is better than Super Vegeta. Followers don't matter past 10k. Cooked. Off topic, yeah, but I started my Code Geass rewatch. Give me like a month or two maybe, and I'll be back to have the Light Yagami versus Lelouch debate. So far, everything that Lelouch did, I'm only on episode 3, but everything Lelouch has done, Light can do so far. But I have to respect Lelouch. They're about equal right now, and he hasn't got ahead of himself yet at all. Like in a matter of seconds, Lelouch matched the IQ of a battle lieutenant in terms of strategic planning to counter their attack, which is insane. But he did have the element of surprise on his hand, similar to how Light uses the Death Note. That's the only comparison I have. Anyways. I'm just stalling, man. What's the time? I started late, so that means it's late. Yeah, it's almost 12. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow, though. We didn't even get 100 likes on this stream, bruh. 12 likes. We need 12 likes on the stream. And then we hit 100 on the stream. Busy Friday today. I just don't ask for likes as well, though. I've never made it a habit to ask for likes, even on YouTube videos. I've never been in the state where like I can consistently ask for likes. I think what I'll start doing though, you see when I make YouTube videos, I'm gonna start taking a comment from the previous YouTube video and I'll put it in the YouTube video, if that makes sense. I used to do it a long time ago. I think that's cool, that's fun. Like if you comment something, I'll just pick it and then I'll put it up. Nah, Demi, it just depends on the community. If you go to like a lot of, I think it's because I'm British. British people are not giving people. US people, like, it's so in their culture to give, like in terms of tipping, liking, like sharing, being helpful to each other. When I was in the US, I received so much help over stuff, small stuff. But in the UK, people look at you like, and then they're on with their day. I swear. But like it's natural. It's natural in the UK that people are just like that. I'm yapping anyways. Like you could take my stream, let's say mine and Virgil, for example, yeah, just off the fact that I'm British. If my stream has 600 viewers and his has 300 viewers, he will still reach 150 likes and I will have like 70. And I think it's off the fact that I'm British, the culture is completely different, so the algorithm is different. You could also say that it's other factors as well, but I've noticed that in general with other British content creators, it's not just like, oh, me, so it could be so many factors. It could be he's just a better content creator than me. It could be he asked for it. It could be you know, it could be a lot of things. But I'm saying I've noticed that in general from British people, not just me. I just use that as an example. Anyways, I'm British. No, I'm Scottish, bro. Sorry, I'm Australian. Anyways, you guys take care, bro. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. I hope you guys have a good day, depending on where you are in the world. Demi, go guild chat or something. That's the most stupid thing ever. Alright, we'll be back tomorrow. Blue cat tomorrow. Not a custom one. We'll do versus. I think versus is fun. It's a Saturday. Alright, take care, guys.